Hello and welcome back to Let's Play CK2 as the Kingdom of Ireland. Still tribal, but hopefully not a kingdom for much longer because we are working towards creating our own custom empire. And in the last episode we conquered Cornwall down here, which is the wrong holding type, but we're just going to hold on to it anyway. And we're also fabricating claims down here in Brittany, so we can take this county for ourselves and stop our over-ambitious duke down here from getting too big for his britches. And also we are of course doing more raiding, which is how we are getting the prestige and money we plan to use for the empire title I mentioned. So let's continue with that. We can probably go to speed 4, but we do want to keep an eye out for the Umayyads. Who are always lurking around here somewhere. Though actually, we're not hostile to them right now, we are hostile to the Abbasids, since they for some reason own this one county over here. And speaking of prisoners, let's ransom this one. I have no idea why the Abbasids have this county. Oh, a Great Holy War for Khiva. This is a Tengri Great Holy War, I'm assuming. Holy War in the Caliph Zayd. Okay. That is no concern of ours, but I am interested. He's attacking... He is attacking the Abbasids, okay. Well, good luck to him, I suppose. If he weakens the Abbasids, I'm not gonna be sad about it. Oh, they've actually expanded right up into Anatolia. Wow, okay. I would not be too surprised if the Pope called his next crusade for over here. Though he could go for Iberia too. Well, we'll keep an eye out. Oh, we're down here looting, aren't we? Okay. We won the siege. A strange chest made of an unknown metal was recovered by your men while they looted the holding. Try as they might, they haven't been able to force the chest open, and its contents remain a mystery. It has now been deposited into your care. Well, maybe someday we will find the key. Let's see. She's afraid of the dark. We could make her trusting, diligent, or craven, diligent, or cynical. Let's try this one. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. My son is a charitable little rascal. This is my genius son. Okay, he can be charitable. My education trait, yes, I'm a brilliant strategist, so I think I'll just continue the education myself, because that would be a perfectly fine education trait for my sons to get. So my cousin here, the King of France, is calling us to war against... in 2 wars, against Lombardy and against some kind of revolt that he's having, so I guess we'll accept. Doesn't look like the revolt is too big of a deal, but Lombardy is probably pretty strong. Not that I'm saying we'll definitely help him or anything. How's he doing for armies? Oh god, really bad. Yeah, he'll probably be fine. Well, what is this revolt for? Independence War. Okay, so he's not going to get deposed or anything. He might just lose a small amount of land. So it's not a big deal. suppose we could help him out. We would get prestige out of it. Yes, thanks for reminding me. I will ransom you. I like money. We can press a weak claim. Several people's weak claims. Well, let's not bother with that. Though it is for a whole petty kingdom. Okay, we're filling up the boats. I suppose we could land one of these people and actually press that. Then I'd have to give them land outside of de jure Northumbria, which is annoying. And we'll end up with more feudal vassals, which we don't necessarily really want until we become feudal ourselves. I guess we've finished looting everything over here, so let's get back on the boats. I guess we could go over and loot the Abbasids since they are busy with that big holy war, which hopefully they're losing. 0%, okay. Is Africa up to anything? No. The Umayyads are defending against a revolt. Okay. Where is that? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, we'll try and take some gold from them while they're distracted a little bit, maybe. Of course, we are going to need 8,000 prestige, which will take a while. Though forming the 2 additional kingdom titles that we need to be able to create the empire will give us some prestige as well. So it's actually only, I think I worked out 7,200 or something we'll need, which we should be able to do within our lifetime. We're still relatively young, so we'll probably just need to do a lot of raiding and getting involved in various wars. My spy master died of severe stress. Okay. We'll get this Duke in the job. Send him over to the capital of the rapidly shrinking Byzantine Empire. Okay, we won that siege. More prisoners. More gold. The Teutonic Order. In an effort to defend Bohemia against pagan attacks, King Vitek has granted the Teutonic Order the county of Arwa. This province has never been fully settled, and many of the population are still heathens. This noble gesture could help protect the endangered frontier of Bohemia, as well as further the holy war against pagans. The infidels should tremble. Which is actually pretty good, because now we can hire some holy orders. I think we did have holy orders before. I was thinking of a different game. But we can now hire the Teutonic Order as well. Let's see. I guess he could be cynical. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I guess that was the revolt war that France was in. Yeah. So they're still in their war against Lombardy. Hopefully they have more troops by now. A few more. How is Lombardy doing? Actually even worse, so they should be fine in that war. Without our help. starting to think my cousin might fancy me. Probably not do that. Oh, a crusade for Jerusalem. His Holiness has been swayed by the cries for help from the Christian population in the Kingdom of Jerusalem. So, same as the last crusade, which ended kind of unsuccessfully, but of course now the Abbasids are involved in a Great Holy War declared by the Tengris, so hopefully, well, it's 10% in the Caliph's favor, so they are winning it slightly, but they will be distracted. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is cut short our raiding. I think we'll have to get our troops back home and unmark them as raiders. Actually, let's go... Here is probably closer. And should we actually just disband and re-raise? We would get quite a few more troops, and we want to raise our vassal levies also. So, sure, we'll disband. So yeah, winning a crusade would be a pretty good way to generate a bunch of extra prestige. I might go so far as to raise a tribal army too. Though I really hate to pay 500 prestige for that when I am trying to collect it. Can I even fit all these men on my boats? Might have to raise my vassal fleets as well. Sure, she can try and escape if she wants to. She apparently can't be ransomed, so that seems fine. Oh good, this chief died and we inherited his land. And we didn't even have to assassinate him, so that's good. And that puts us at our domain limit. Okay, let's merge these. Okay, so we have 8,000. Is that enough to do well in this crusade? Oh, I actually haven't even joined the crusade yet. Crusade for Jerusalem. Let's get on our way down there. Of course he accepts. So how are things looking? Much better than last time. So my son became only a skilled tactician. Could be worse. We'll arrange a marriage for him. Ooh, a strong 18-year-old. I like that. And a pretty good character too. Yeah. Also a princess of Aquitaine. Okay. Looking better and better. Okay. So it looks like only the Pope has his army here currently, or at least the only large army. This is Achaia down here. We ourselves do not yet have the Crusader trait, so obviously we want to get it. I think we are probably leading these troops already. Yeah, okay. We probably want to get it for our son as well, so we'll make sure to get him appointed if he's not already. Okay, more people joining the crusade. I have no idea what that was, because it's apparently disappeared. Let's get right to Jerusalem, I suppose. We cannot appoint leaders currently, okay, but we have picked up the Crusader trait. So that's good. And if we do win this crusade and gain the Kingdom of Jerusalem, I will probably just give it away to a member of my dynasty. Because we are still under Gavelkind succession, we would lose it when our character died anyway. Every time my son meets a stranger, he looks like he might faint. Okay, let's try and make him gregarious. We didn't. I suppose we can assault this. Not a chance, okay. Alright. More people joining. Still no sign of any large Umayyad armies. Duhubarth is here. Isn't he my vassal? I think so. Oh, we had a grandson, a strong grandson born already. They didn't wait long. Okay, great. Named after me. How nice. He is ill though, unfortunately, but his health bonus from strong will actually cancel that out. I think completely. Let's see. This is +2 health, and this is -2 health, yeah. Okay, so France's war ended in white peace. Maybe they'll come join the crusade now. Lombardy as well. Oh, and there is an army, okay. So, they'll be here on the 8th of February. I don't think we could escape even if we wanted to. We are in mountains as well, so we probably don't even want to. Though the Pope is also coming in, so maybe that will actually scare them off. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Oh, and they have another army here. Well, I guess we should stay parked in these mountains. That seems to be the best idea from a tactical standpoint. He's going in against the Pope's army here. This is plains. And I'm going to guess there's no river crossing. Okay, well, we'll maybe see how that goes. Quite happy to stay here in my mountains, though. My daughter became a Grey Eminence. Okay, so the Pope did not do so well in that battle. Kind of starting to wish that I had raised that tribal army now. Oh, we gained 100 prestige and piety for sieging that holding. We get some prisoners. So I don't like our chances if they attack us here, even though it's mountains. But we would at least get probably a lot of participation percentage in the war. He's also winning against the Tengri Holy War. Let's see, do we have any more big armies of our side on the way? It's 7,000 there. Well, I guess we're probably going to have to take this battle. He'll be there on the 27th. When can we get out? 27th of March. We can get out on the 5th of April that way, 3rd of April, 2nd of April, yeah. Well, we are in the mountains, so let's see how it goes. Yep. not too well. Let's see if we can manage to retreat onto the boats so we don't lose our whole army. Oh, guess there's no chance of that. Looks like he's headed off in the opposite direction now. Well, let's see. We are at what percentage? We are probably in the lead of the crusade then, I think. 73%. So if we should happen to win, then... I mean, if the Christian side should happen to win, then we should maybe get the kingdom, if it stays like that. Anyway, we'll have to find out next time, because we are just about out of time for this episode. So thanks for watching, and join me again.